What's up, y'all? Winnie here, and welcome to the Legacy of Kain Blood Omen 2. It said he's back to reclaim the throne of, like, blood and glory or whatever. So, I guess he got betrayed at the end of the first game, and in this one he's upset about it. And this is saying be careful of seizures because there's flashing lights. If there's anything like the other two games of this franchise I've seen so far, we're going to have like 10 minutes of cutscene at the beginning. I don't believe that Blood Omen 2 was a PS2 game, but if you say so, wouldn't that mean that... Wait. Hang on. Okay, yeah, so I can't actually do Blood Omen 2 yet because the Soul Reaver games come before Blood Omen 2. And then Legacy of Kain Defiance. Blood Omen 2 came out in 2002. Okay. Hang on. Welcome to the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver collection. It's going to be weird going from this one to Blood Omen because these ones are remakes. What do you mean 37 pages? Scroll. Okay. These ones are remakes of games for the PS1 from 1997. And I didn't know Blood Omen came out after the Soul Reaver games, but I also didn't know there was a Soul Reaver 2 until I was already in my 20s. I played a little bit of Soul Reaver 1 when I was a kid because when we first got our first PS1, my dad was playing Soul Reaver and I got home from school once and he had printed out like a 40 something page walkthrough that I just could not process. I was like 11 or 12 maybe. Whatever year it was that the second Harry Potter movie came out, it was that time period. 2002, I think. I would have been 11. And I'm 34 now, so it's been a long time. Start a new game. It doesn't look that different. It kind of feels like when they ended up remastering it, it did that thing where now it looks how you remember it instead of it looking how it did. Oh, the pillars are all messed up.
Kain
and his throne is one of them.
The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I stood with Kain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire. I have served him a millennium. Over time, we became less human and more divine. Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow. Until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony. There was only one possible outcome. Eternal damnation. I, Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the Lake of the Dead.
Cast him in.
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
That is the voice of the necromancer who turned Kain into a vampire.
I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
What madness is this? What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul reaver. My angel of death.
Yeah, he said it. So it looks largely how I remember, and it does look like Kain successfully destroyed the pillars, but instead of, like, restoring them like he was supposed to, he just let them stay destroyed, and it ruined the world. It ruined the world in a way that allowed it to exist for another 1,000 years, and then another however many years after that for where we are now. Like he says, an eternity passed, but it could just be that that's how it felt to him. As he said, time ceased to have all meaning. So it could have just been like a week. But it was apparently long enough for him to not be in the water anymore. But this also begs the question of what this necromancer actually is.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
Also, now that I know Blood Omen takes place after both Soul Reaver games and before Defiance, does that mean that Raziel's going to be in Blood Omen too? Engage. So it's like the symbols of the various pillars.
You must visit other gates before this portal will be open to you.
I guess it'll tell me when I can go into one. be happening. Yeah, I can jump. I don't actually have my weapon yet. I can low crawl for some reason. Or did that give me a super jump? It looks like that gave me a super jump.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
Hold to feed. It's the same button as in Blood Omen. Convenient that there's just like an infinite pool of souls right here. Very, very convenient. Okay, now what? Yeah, I figured that out. Face the ledge. Cannot turn in midair, it seems.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
Does Kain ever even get his own wings?
What scabrous wretches are these?
Stua, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
These things used to freak me out as a kid because of the sounds they make. Auto face. Ah. Am I eating? Oh, I'm eating him. Yeah, I'm not done with you yet. Yum, 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 yum. Going. And we're walking. That's like a regular jump. Right then, what's this?
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
Press the touchpad. Elder God's agent. Okay, so he's just not just an
Sustain your
necromancer.
strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Even the compass changed. Like I should have some sort of weapon instead of just smacking. Okay, so that's a gate. What am I hearing right now?
You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
Dissolution. Go back here. Thing is, it had a trophy. I guess I was supposed to not be able to make the jump. Get back here. And soon.
Your efforts are futile, Raziel. Such objects are but shadows in the spirit world.
Trying to tell me that I have to go back and do this again? Oh, I guess I could have made the jump if I had just jumped normal. Da-da-da-da. Oh no, I touched the water. Dissolution. What are the enemies in the material
What
world?
are these creatures?
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood?
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. A vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Do I just have to stand here and just let them chase me?
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I guess I have to get them the other way. Num, 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 num. That's the way I came in here, so I guess. Aha!
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
Yoink. Yoink. Stab, stab. Excuse me, buddy. I hope you don't mind. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's another door.
My God. The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former
The heck is that thing in the
magnificence.
distance?
And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
Okay. Well, that explains that then, but, oh, good. I was about to say, where'd he go? Are there any more of those? Oh, yeah. You want some of this? Stick them with the pointy end, and then swallow their souls. Okay, so should I be trying to go into this giant door or go into that ominous tunnel?
The doors of the sanctuary were immovable, either barred from the inside or rusted shut. I would need to find another means of entry.
Ominous tunnel? I've got a boulder now. Oh, it's still here. But I guess it's... Oh, wait. Alright, you're coming with me. I hear cursed howling. Why am I missing soul if he never touched me? Is it just constantly going away? What am I hearing? Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, that didn't do nothing. Give me your soul. Most video game logic is just go where the enemies are, so I guess I'm going this way. Oh, isn't this the bridge where I threw him into the pit? Womb of my rebirth.
This, at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My tomb and the womb of my rebirth.
Turned blue.
Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
I sort of doubt you have any descendants there, buddy. Can I glide like this? Hey. But yeah, I highly doubt that after they pitched you into that pit that Kain would have let you have descendants. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's looking like I need to keep fighting or I'll just be constantly losing life. This seems like an arena. Yep. Oh, it's just dudes. Oh, it was someone important. Take this. With the stick, though? A bit of souls. A bit of stick. That seems important. Utter desolation.
Utter desolation.
That's what I said.
My once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
Well, looks like I was right. I was gonna say, I kind of doubt that he'll have descendants. But the guys implied that his brother did it. I'm gonna need that back. Don't worry, I'm coming. Is that flame important? The way it's sitting there all multicolored makes it seem like it's important. And it looks like I cannot jump attack. They do the same woobly thing as in Blood Omen when it's time to drink the blood out of them. They do the Alright, so this seems important. Or is it just fire? I think it's just fire. Yeah, it's just fire. What does this do? Should I be in here? Should I have gone in the nondescript door before coming in here? Oh! I can fast travel now. I don't know how to save though. Has it been auto-saving? Oh, I can save whenever I want. I'm stupid. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. One, because it looks like if I do call it here, then both videos will end up being 25 minutes somehow. I didn't do that on purpose. You know what? No, I'm not going to call it here because I am at the precipice of progress, and I want to see what happens next. Oh, cool! My stick is still here. Nice. My stick. No, not the portal. Give me my stick. It lost to me because of where it landed. That's bogus. What's this about? Am I still in the dead world? Why am I still in the dead world? Yeah, I wasn't standing in the right spot. That's why I couldn't pick up my stick. Are those guys back? Are we doing Souls Mechanic? Fast travel brings the dead guys back? No, they're still alive. Alright, what's behind this door? Seriously though, why did you think you were going to have descendants? Like, bro ripped the bones out of your wings just because you got wings before him. Why did you think he was going to let you have descendants? That's just stupid. And that's the die water. That's the soul water. Can I break this? Oh. I can break that. Oh. I need that back. I need that back. Oh, if you take the stick back before they're done dissolve. Oh, if you take the stick out before you drink their souls, then they get back up. Get the soul, get the soul. Get the stick. Give me the soul. Give back my stick. Okay. That's a gate. Stick. Open the gates. There's a lot of guys. Give Give me your soul! And my stick? Where'd the other one go? I could have swore there was another one. He's patrolling. I'll just go upstairs then. If you're not looking at me, then I'm not looking at you. Ah! You got me. Pull the lever, Crunk. But that sounds like it landed somewhere convenient. Because it did. Where are we going? Oh no, Rain! That's still a weakness that he has, or is she fine now? That's just the Kain's problem.
No! Please!
Oh, the dude!
I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
I kind of thought I was going to be able to, like, help that guy. Give me the soul! My stick. He's not dead yet. Stick him! Yum, 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 yum. They don't fight like they should have souls. Guess I'm going to this door here. It didn't look like it was going to be a regular door. But hey. You're standing like you're going to shoot me. Oh, you're a dude. Okay. How come y'all didn't attack me? Very clearly a monster.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
Why did that dude with the crossbow not attack me? I'm not saying I wanted him to, I'm just confused that he didn't. I'm upgrading my stick, gents. Alright, the super jump. Oh, there's a map. I hit the wrong button and it... Wow, there's a lot. Whee! Face the right way. Whee! Okay. What the heck?
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
So they were immortal, but in the bad way. Excuse you? Get bonked, nerd. Give back my stick. Climb in the ramps. The ramparts, even. Up. Give back my stick. You want to follow me over here and burn? Come on, you know you want to. Yum yum. Okay, so I guess door. Why are the stairs like that? Why did they animate that like that? Oh, it's another one of these. So I guess there's a brother for each one of the pillars that Kain didn't restore then? I guess save the game again. Okay, now I'm going to call it here. It's been another 10 minutes. I saw a little bit more, but it still doesn't really feel like anything's happening, and I didn't actually get the Soul Reaver yet. So I don't know like how long into the game it takes to get that. I just know that when I got home from school one day, my dad had it already, and I just sort of assumed it was just kind of there. But again, it's been like 2/3 of my life since the last time I played this game, so what do I know? That's going to do it for this video. In the next one, I believe we'll be checking out Soul Reaver 2, and then Blood Omen, and then Defiance. So if you liked it, a like and a subscribe would be groovy. If you want to click the bell, you can do that as well so that you're notified of future uploads, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.